Stand firm and face your destiny without fear, but with courage.
There's out there who think they've got what it takes.
Wait a
That's
second.
why
What was the occasion this time?
I mean, that's why that, you know,
Let's do this.
in the UK, there are a lot more. But it's mostly just because, like I said, there's at least certain kind of women that do the conservative grift because they want the older Social Security children. And those older guys, well, they have a worldview that they're accustomed and used to. I'm not shaming people's views. I'm just saying that's exactly why certain women grift that side. You know?
Come on, let's get started.
Because that's the thing. Either someone's attractive, or it's the fact they have money. And these days, people do anything for money. I mean, look at the Pokemon crowd. Look at those Pokemon scouts. They're buying everything in a Pokemon vending machine. They're going to Costco and just starting a Tekken-like brawl with the employees at Costco. Just a chance of getting $1,000 Umbreon card that, you know, they can resell at a higher price. Like, seriously, people are just, I'll be honest, it's a different generation than it was before. You know, people are either lustful or greedy. It's either about money or getting some dick or a pussy. I'm just saying. And me I'm gonna be honest. Me as somewhat religious, I'm gonna be honest. It's like the Bible says: people will be lovers of pleasure more than God. They'll be just people that love pleasure so much they don't want to give up their position. And that goes for both. That's why you see a lot of people simping for people that don't like them. That's why you see a lot of people do anything it takes for money, even if it's generally unethical. Yeah, it may not physically hurt people or be illegal, but scalping is is unethical. They had to stop doing it with concert tickets. Back when, you know, it was concert tickets that was the big ticket item, they had to make it illegal to scalp those. That you had to pay a fine for scalping those. Because then no one else could enjoy a show and those people would sell it 10 times. I'm just saying, people are so down bad for external factors that they're willing to do anything. That's the problem. That's the sickness of it.
Yes, I will soak the dirt in your worthless blood.
So of course they would grift from the beginning. And again, I'm gonna be honest. I'm taking a neutral stance on political and religious beliefs on my videos. I'm only looking as an outsider. I'm just looking as a person who observes that people do what they do because they think they're going to get paid a whole bunch of money, or they think they're going to get laid. Like, seriously, and that's what it is. It's just the thought of those two that keeps people going. And then when they get shocked and reality finally hits and what they wanted they didn't get, they get mad and go and crash out. It's like, bud. You could go ahead and go to those Pokemon vending machines and buy all this stuff. You could punch a bunch of Costco employees until you get 5 to 10 sets of that prismatic stuff to get that Umbreon. It's not going to make a difference. People are waking up and not buying from you guys. And it's the same thing with people who just grift, especially when it comes to, red pill like grift. No one is going for red pill like grift. No one's gonna go for that stuff.
Sorry, but you've mistaken me.
Because people are smart. People are intelligent. And I'm talking about the normal people. And and it's really bad because people are terminally online too. That doesn't help too. Being terminally online and being on social media constantly, it's gonna make you have those thoughts that you had to have money, you had to be the most attractive person, and you come up with the most ridiculous grifts ever. Like, if people care. But if you interact with a regular ass person, that they don't care. I'm gonna be honest. If they vibe with you, they vibe with you. If they don't, they don't. They don't care about those external factors. It helps, yes. It helps to be a better looking person. Immensely. Having money helps so you don't have to worry about struggling. It's just, but the thing that just gets me is that people go so crazy. They'll grift. They'll do anything it takes to get those two factors. And that's why I said people are sick. Look at these stream stalkers. These like the one that got the one that almost got it Senna, Emeru, and Valkyrie. You know.
Who will protect the Earth from this invader from the future? The vicious Cell. Stay tuned
you know,
to find out, because the
he
Cell
was
games are
literally on the
underway.
girl's stream for years and years. And then every time she accidentally posted a location, he was right there. I'm sure they met before all this stuff. Or if anything else, he made his first appearance in that place.
This is going to
Either
be a
way, and then you got
feast for
the
the eyes.
look,
first
and I feel
match is
sorry for
about
like
to
the
begin.
Shobo guy because he's mentally ill. He really has real mental illnesses. But the fact he's got the idea that he is married to Pokemon, it's insane.
And I will enjoy watching you die.
It's just
The whole
insane.
world has their eyes on the Cell games. The fight for the fate of the world.
It's just the ideas that people like about this stuff. That's what bothers me. It's the fact that people will die on the sword for all these ideas and not have, you know, a sense of reality in them. You have to get rid of expectation. If you put expectations on yourself, that's what's going to mess you up.
Try not to die.
That's what I've done to myself. That's why with my relationship with my last girl, you know, CBD girl, I'm not going to say her name, you know, that's why it failed. These people don't have realistic expectations. And I was one of those, but I woke up. But I'm just saying, if you want to know why people grift, they scalp, they do anything they can to get money, is because their expectation of reality is different than other people. They're delusional. They think it's going to happen the way they want it. Like, let's take the Pokemon card stuff for instance. No one's gonna want to buy from a scalper. I'm a collector of cards. I don't do Pokemon that much. I'm mostly I would say an old school Yu-Gi-Oh guy and Dragon Ball Fusion World guy, and somewhat some of a Magic the Gathering guy. But I'm not going to pay for overpriced cards. It will go down in price. Why would I want to go pay for overpriced cards? You know, when I got stuff that I should really truly spend my money on. You know, like clothes, shoes, stuff that's important, looks, max, and stuff. I'm not gonna spend $150 for a card. If I pull something that's a lot and I'm not using it, I'll probably go flip it. But if it's something I want and it was expensive, it's gonna be displayed in my glass case. It's gonna be displayed. But I'm not gonna go out of my way to buy something from a scalper. If I know you're a scalper, I went to like Collecticon and someone had the Japanese Yu-Gi-Oh boxes, like the Spell of Mass 2000 box, back when, you know, it was just only the OCG. And it even had the Blue Eyes promo, and it was open on the side. The dude wanted $450. I'm like, no one's gonna do that shit. No one's gonna go for that. Even if they have money, the only people that will do it are fools. But any person with substance is not going to go out of their way to spend money on scalpers. And it's the same way when it comes to expectations when talking to women. You're not going to, look, you're never, no man, unless you're famous yourself, you're never going to get with a famous model, actress, streamer, etc. You need to know that reality. I'm just saying.
I haven't killed him.
You know. It's like, you need to talk to real people. You need to go out and touch grass. You need to wake up and realize that's the truth. Touch grass. Talk to real people.
I've been waiting for this.
You know, talk to some real
Which
girls.
one of you idiots will give me a good fight?
Because we can't keep going down
Very
this
soon,
path.
you will experience.
We just can't keep going down this path. This is crazy. And then after seeing the stalkers, with like I said, the stalker situation with Emerald, and then that delusional guy that likes Pokemon because of the catfish, we can't keep going through this. This is something we gotta stop doing now. This is getting worse and worse. And I'll be the first to say it's gonna get worse. And you guys are like, oh, Devin Valentine was right, bud. Yeah, really? Really? We allowed stuff to go unchecked for so long. It's crazy. And I know it's hard because the stuff that's happening in our government is kind of making it hard to focus. But we need to get back and lock in. We need to get back and lock in. Lock the fuck in. Yeah. No, I'm gonna just say it. Don't just hit the gym. I need you to go and make a conversation with someone at the gym. I need people to wake up and see reality works differently than what they expect.
I haven't killed enough to satisfy my.
But that's why I'm seriously. That's why I'm peeved. Because the biggest mental illness, I think, the biggest, I'd say the true. I'll be honest. The true pandemic actually is that people got the idea that they're going to make as much money as they want, and being unrealistic, or the other side, you know, the idea of banging a person they're into, famous or not. They got ideas in their head that's making them go crazy, and that stuff will drive you nuts.
Kakarot.
And then you get like Broly, you get so crazy, you know.
Sorry to keep you in suspense, folks. It's time to kick off the World Tournament.
But seriously, that's you want to know why people do what they do? That's why.
So, how about it? Do you want to go another round?
I'm done talking about though. But it's just, I'm just saying, if people were more realistic instead of deluded, we'd have less scripters, we would have less scalpers, we'd have less stalkers if people actually woke up and set realistic expectations, not phony ones that can't possibly happen. If people were much more realistic, we wouldn't have this stuff. We wouldn't have this stuff. It wouldn't exist.
The first match is about to begin.
But we don't have that, unfortunately.
I'm intrigued about if you might be just as strong as I.
Yeah, that's you from a different universe, but
Suspense, folks. It's time to kick off the World Tournament. Look at that stunning barrage of attacks.
Try not to die on me.
Oh, it's a clean hit, folks. That's gotta hurt.
like, who? Oh man, I'm bigger than he is.
I
That's about
haven't
it.
killed enough to satisfy.